Hey everyone, Caesar from Lightwerkz here, doing a evening cruise with the 4Runner. You guys might have checked out the build. Check it out on Lightwerkz website if you haven't. We've got a page for it on Instagram, and there's always a lot of different content going on, so definitely check out the build to see what we can offer and what we're doing. But I've got the Morimoto Gen 2 XB LED headlight assemblies installed right now. Did some fine tuning right before I went out for my first trip at night, basically to test these out. Took some output shots. They're aimed pretty conservatively. I mean, the vehicle is lifted. I don't want to blind anybody. This is the low beam output. Again, this is the Gen 2. These are the amber assemblies. Obviously, you can't see the amber DRL, but they have a white version as well. I've got the Diode Dynamics SS3 fog lights installed, which are not on right now, but I will show you in a moment. These XB LED headlights have triple bi-LED projectors in them, so it's pretty awesome. They have a lot of features like the Bugatti style startup sequence, sequential turn signals if you want to activate that or not. Again, triple projectors, gloss black housings. They come with the amber side markers. That's the Gen 2 update, so keep that in mind. It's plug and play. I'm going to put on the high beams for you right now. So instantaneous high beam. Projector's still on, it just simply drops the shield. So you can see how that works. These are pretty narrow roads, some back roads in northern New Jersey. It's a good place to demonstrate the product. I'm not sure how well the iPhone's going to pick up the light output, but it is pretty awesome. Our tests show about 30% increase over the factory LED housings that are found on the 2021 models. I'm going to put on the SS3 fog lights right now. So you can see the SS3s are a game changer pretty much. This is the max version. You increase foreground illumination, you gain a lot of width. I'm going to toggle between on and off. If you guys have been following Lightwerkz, you might have seen I usually post about these SS3s and the XB LED headlights. To me, this is like the perfect combination. The XB LED headlights give you a great boost in performance over factory halogen or HID equipped models, and the SS3s are just like the icing on the cake. I mean, the Max has a very tight band. That's what I like about it the most. It resembles the Sport, only it's like twice as bright. The Sport is good. Sorry, the Pro is good. It just got a taller band of light, and it will. Some people report that there's a little bit, too much glare or a little bit of light bleed that they dislike, and I personally sort of agree. I like the tight band of light. And these are aimed properly as well. Again, the low beams are pretty conservative. I wish I could go higher, but I'm not blinding anybody right now, and I want to keep, of course, I want to be a courteous driver on the road, so. But man, I love this combination. I think this combination works well, just like these two products together. XB LED headlights are awesome. Of course, you can get some Morimoto or Baja or rigid fog lights, but I'm a big Diode Dynamics fanboy, and they have an awesome product for this model. It's the Type B fitment. Again, this is the Max. It's available in yellow as well, although I think yellow would clash a little bit with the amber daytime running lights, and I have some other plans for the vehicle that are yet to be released, but I didn't want to go with the yellow route. But of course, I can always change that and decide what I'm going to do in the future. But for now, we've got the white Maxes running along with the Morimoto XB LED headlights, as mentioned many times. When I get to some other roads, I'll put on the high beams again, and we can judge that. But he didn't like my my lights, but that's the thing. I was approaching I was kind of higher. We got a lot of hills here, so that's the downside of having a lifted vehicle. You're not going to please everybody. I think that was the first time I got flashed tonight, but again, they're aimed pretty conservatively. If you check out where the lights end up on this guy's license plate, they're nowhere to be found. They're sort of on the road, so I'm not sure why I got flashed, but probably momentarily people aren't used to it, or they see triple projectors and they're kind of confused. But we got an open stretch. Again, factory fog lights are going to turn off once the high beams are on, and the high beams give us really good distance illumination, but of course they take away that foreground. So big change in intensity, as you can see, with and without the fog lights. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. Again, follow the Lunar Rock build. It's a frozen. We're calling it the frozen Lunar Rock TRD Pro 4Runner. It's got the Expel paint protection film and stealth, so it's got a unique look to it. Just did a bunch of cool mods. So definitely check out the vlog. Subscribe to the channel. Let us know if you need anything. We've got a lot of Toyota specific products available, and we'll be happy to talk to you about it further. Okay? Thanks again, guys. Take care.